again refereeing Max Recon. You met the guys earlier tonight. Do or die, Chip Day in the black hood and the black tights. His opponent, the one and the only, Martin Stone. Let's get to it, guys.
The second round of the Jimmy Rave Cup is underway in Carmen. Look at the history in this match. We have got do or die Chip Day, the shadow czar of the hierarchy, taking on the governor, Martin Stone. And these are two men, not only friends of Jimmy Rave, but two men that have gone to war with Jimmy Rave so many times.
And two men who have gone to war with one another so many times. So far in the series, both men about even. Of course, we saw the battles back in AWE for the GWC Championship as Martin Stone and Chip Day sort of swapped the title back and forth. So these two know each other very well.
As you're seeing that right there from that show of respect for Martin Stone. We had the handshake to top things off. Looks like we're getting another one. And there is a lot of respect in this match. As you said, both former GWC champions along with Jimmy Rave, who has gone to war with both of these men for that championship. And tonight, we've got a whole nother championship that we're talking about. We are now, the Georgia Wrestling Crown might be no more, but the SSP champion will be decided by the end of the night. And Carmen, it could very easily be one of these two men.
Two men so entrenched in the deep history of Georgia professional wrestling alongside Jimmy Rave. But tonight, we make history as we crown a brand new Southern States Pro champion, your inaugural champion.
Speaking of inaugural, people like to talk about Jimmy Rave approved guys. Chip Day can really kind of stake his claim to being the first official Jimmy Rave approved wrestler.
It's like you're reading my mind, Rob.
I mean, we've been working together long enough, it happens. As we see the test of strength being offered up by Stone. Chip Day obliging.
Two of the hardest hitting competitors, not only just in this tournament, but anywhere you're going to find all across the world.
Ever. I mean, we've got, look, grabbing the ropes there, kind of nonchalantly, but Chip Day, as we already talked about tonight, the Kennesaw Kick Machine, did not get that name for no reason. And to your credit, Martin Stone, you've seen him on your television set. You've seen him wrestle for just about every major independent and television promotion in the world. You know exactly what this man capable of and seems to only get better with age. Look at the shape that Stone is in.
I was going to say, we talk about the rich history between these two and how many times they've battled it out inside of a professional wrestling ring. But to your point, Rob, Martin Stone, he went off. He signed the contract. He was on TV. These two men have not faced off in one-on-one action in almost 7 years, Rob. And a lot has changed in that time.
A lot has changed, and that makes it mean that much more to both of these men. Oh. Chip Day going for the shoulder tackle, but Stone not budging an inch.
Like a car crash in the center of the ring. That is a lot of weight.
Hey, if Martin Stone tells me something, I'm listening.
You know, who am I to argue?
Ooh. Chip Day drawing a line in the sand. This is all fun and games, Martin, but there has to be a winner, and Chip Day stating emphatically that it will be him. Side headlock now for Stone.
Now is not the time for distractions in the second round of the Jimmy Rave Cup. One of these men will solidify their place in the finals to face off to make history. Oh, picks a leg midair, this Martin Stone.
That's that veteran instinct right there of the governor trying to drag Chip Day back into the ring, but Chip still has his hands on the rope as the official breaks it up. Chip Day asking Martin Stone, what was that? Expecting expecting something different from Stone, and Stone answers with a European uppercut.
A very European uppercut.
About as European as it gets.
Does it add HP if an actual European does it?
I'm sure it hurts a hell of a lot more if Martin Stone does just about anything to you. That clothesline into the ropes. Stone now rebounds off the ropes himself. Drop down for Day with a huge clothesline.
I tell you one thing, I do not want to be on the wrong end of a strike from either one of these gentlemen here, as Chip Day has Martin Stone on the outside.
We talked about this earlier in the tournament. Chip Day, not only does he want to advance and become the first ever SSP champion, not only does Chip Day want to honor his long-lost friend Jimmy Rave, Chip Day, as we talked about earlier in the tournament, as the fans getting a little involved here. Chip Day going to need to get Stone away from the fans, but instead wants to send Stone into the fans. I'll finish that thought in just a moment.
Never a dull moment here at Monkey Wrench Brewing.
That's the truth. And now as both men make their way back to the ring, Martin Stone breaking the count. We talked about Bryce Cannon winning that match of the year. It was against Chip Day and at the expense of Chip Day. So Chip Day has got so much to prove here tonight, but Martin Stone making his return to Atlanta and wants to make it a fruitful one. That right hand almost knocking some teeth out of the mouth of Chip Day.
As Martin Stone rolls in the ring, breaks the count.
Stone will keep this on the outside as long as he wants to. Ooh. These stiff right hands from Martin Stone, one of the best pure strikers that professional wrestling has ever seen.
As Max Recon trying to get the action back in the ring, but Martin Stone saying, just hear me out.
You know, and I have to side with Stone on this one. We, in agreement with the crowd here in Sewanee, Georgia, let them fight.
Oh, we're making our way through the brewery now.
This is important. This is for all the marbles. This means everything. If this has to go all over the brewery, if it has to go to the parking lot, if it's got to go the next county over, let it happen.
Two men with such a close connection to Jimmy Rave, and two men who want to walk out of here tonight with that new SSP championship. Good God almighty.
That's why they call him the Kennesaw Kick Machine right there, folks. You're seeing it in real time.
Oh, Chip Day now. Taking a break for a nice, refreshing beverage.
Oh, but Stone up with that big clubbing blow right to the shoulder blades.
You don't want to spill any of that.
Now Stone having a sip. It's approval.
We got some approval.
He says it's pretty good.
Oh. At least let the man finish his drink.
No kidding. But Chip Day, that visceral side of Chip Day that we saw earlier in the first round during Triangle Madness, starting to come back in this semifinals match. As the Shadow Czar of the hierarchy drags Martin Stone back to ringside, now sending Stone back into the ring. Maybe now the official can finally do his job.
Finally breaking the plane, much to the delight of Max Recon.
The European uppercut there from Chip Day.
Oh, what does Chip Day have in mind here?
Charges
Full head
in.
of steam.
Big forearm there from Day. Day wants another one, goes for it, but gets out of the way, does Stone.
Stone evades and now delivers a clothesline of his own. Staggers Chip Day into the corner, but Chip Day not falling. And now Martin Stone looking for the Irish Rip. Reversal, step up knee.
Patented offense there from Chip Day. Chip Day perched on that middle rope. Huge drop kick out of the corner.
It's something impressive to see someone the size of Chip Day move so.
That Shining Wizard could be it. Hooks the legs of Martin Stone, but Stone kicking out at 2.5.
To move so effortlessly as he does. Chip Day asking himself right now what he's got to do to put away the governor, Martin Stone.
A lot. It's going to take a lot, and Chip Day is well aware of that fact. All the wars that these two have been in, he knows he's going to have to damn near kill Martin Stone to keep
inside out.
Lariat from Stone.
And I don't think anyone here expected anything less from this match. Martin Stone getting into that second gear, charges in, connects. Oh, he's feeling it right now, Rob.
Perched up, laying in those big right hands right to the forehead of Chip Day.
Those massive fists of Martin Stone.
Out of the corner,
Saito suplex.
Hooking the leg does Stone. Oh, but Chip Day wisely reaching out to grab that bottom rope.
Chip Day, excellent wherewithal there. Finds his way to the bottom rope, breaking the pinfall, and now it's Martin Stone showing some signs of frustration.
But Stone now going right back to the assignment, picking Chip Day up by his hair. Might be looking for a suplex here, but look at Day reversing. Day, he might want the brain buster if he can get it, but can't get Stone up.
If he connects with that brain buster, it's over, Rob. Oh, rocked up, back and forth.
Stone is knocked out, but Chip Day exerting all of his energy in order to land that kick.
What an exchange from both Chip Day and Martin Stone here.
The referee now administering his account. If neither one of these men can answer the count of 10, I don't even want to guess what that means for the tournament.
I think that de facto makes Bryce Cannon versus Sal Renaro for the championship.
Well, Martin Stone doesn't want that to happen as you see Stone slowly but surely turning over to make his way to his feet, and now Chip Day showing signs of life as well.
Dangerously close to that 10 count, but Martin Stone up on his feet, followed by Chip Day.
Big right hand there from Stone. Chip Day following with one of his own.
Staying right in the pocket.
Huge shots from both men, just looking to take each other's heads off with these fists.
Giving it their all. Two of the best all-around strikers
Ducks the
in
line.
the globe. A ripcord headbutt. Into a cutter.
Stone! Stone now goes for the cover, lateral press, but Chip Day kicking out. Stone transitions into the crossface.
Quick transition into the crossface.
Roll through. Rolls over into a pin, but Stone kicks out at 2.
Stone had to break the hold there. If he did not break the hold, his shoulders would have counted out for a 3. Driven face first.
Face first. Hooks the outside leg. 2. No!
Martin Stone staying alive. Again, it just goes to show how important the Jimmy Rave Cup is to both of these individuals.
This means everything. All the fans here in Monkey Wrench Brewing putting their hands together, showing respect for two of the best to ever do it in Atlanta wrestling history. Chip Day up first, picking up Martin Stone.
I was going for the brainbuster. He's going for the brainbuster, Rob.
Can he get it? No.
Tell him if he connects, it's over. Muscled down by Martin Stone.
Face again.
He's fighting for it.
He's got it. He's got it.
Chip Day making
in tight.
Chip Day making him work for every bit of this. Makes his way over to the rope. Off the rebound. Rolls through. But Martin Stone maintains control. The wrist grip.
Will Chip tap?
He's going to have no choice, Rob. He's going to have no choice. And he does. Martin Stone advances to the finals.
And your winner and advancing to the finals, Martin Stone.
The governor defeating his once former friend and rival. The shadows are of the hierarchy, do or die Chip Day, and we now know Martin Stone makes his way to the finals for the Jimmy Rave Cup. But Carmen, who will he face?
We're going to find out, because up next it is Bryce Cannon versus Sal Renaro in our final semi-round match.